It's the ITV News.
Hello again, the main stories in London now. And as Londoners embrace the recycling and reselling market, bargain hunters headed to the Queen Elizabeth Olympic Park today. The giant London flea market played host to over 100 traders selling everything from home decor to pre-loved clothing. Anna Geary went to meet those on the hunt for hidden treasures and the sellers behind the stalls.
A shift to thrift. Londoners escaped the rain to rummage the rails in Stratford. Many having made New Year's resolutions to shop sustainably.
We've just had new housemates move in, so we're kind of looking to refurb the whole house. Mostly coffee tables, TV units and all decor pieces.
Just looking for anything, mirrors or lights or...
Glasses.
Yeah, glasses.
Kitchenware. It's just a nice environment and I feel like it kind of brings people together and meet new people.
And consuming consciously is on the rise. A recent survey found that 69% of Gen Z and 67% of millennials have bought second-hand in the past 12 months. A trend which has delighted Dali. She comes from a family of traders. Last April, she made finding and selling vintage clothes her full-time occupation.
People are really embracing originality, individuality and having rare things. That's how we are starting to become more trendy, because we're embracing the punks, but we're embracing the bohemian, we're embracing all those styles so they can all shop at the same place.
Lots of young people come here, they love mid-century, they like upcycling, recycled stuff.
Hackney Flea Market was founded just over 10 years ago. It now averages a monthly footfall of 3,000 bargain hunters.
I'm trying to recreate an experience that I had as a teen when I used to go to places like the Stable Yard at Camden Market or to Kensington Market. These places were like full of small businesses. It was their interest, and that made for a really exciting experience of a shopping place.
Mark hopes the passion traders have for their treasures will keep custom coming. The next Big London Flea takes place in February. Anna Geary, ITV News, Olympic Park.
Over £1 million has been raised for Prostate Cancer UK during this year's Darts World Championship at Alexandra Palace. For every 180 scored, £1,000 was donated. The new world champion, Luke Littler, scored the most at 76. The donations will be used to develop a national prostate cancer screening programme called Transform.
It's really important for us to reach men across the country. We go where men are and men enjoy watching the darts. So it's a really perfect partnership for us. Lots of men who saw the partnership in last year's Darts Championship who have spoken to their GP, had a conversation about the PSA blood test, which isn't a test for prostate cancer, but it is the first test on a prostate cancer journey.
Southwark's annual 12th night celebrations have taken place despite the freezing temperatures. They feature the Holly Man, a character from pagan myth and folklore, decked in green. The festival ends in wassailing, an ancient custom in which mulled cider is drunk and toasts are made to a fruitful spring harvest. Some of London's biggest names will be walking the red carpet in Los Angeles later as the Golden Globes get underway. Stockwell's Cynthia Erivo is up for Best Musical Motion Picture for Wicked and Best Actor for her role as Elphaba. Meanwhile, Westminster's Eddie Redmayne is up against New Cross's Gary Oldman for their television performances. Kate Winslet has been nominated for 2 awards for her part in the film Lee and the television series The Regime. And finally, Fulham drew 2-2 against Ipswich Town at Craven Cottage this afternoon. Raul Jimenez scored 2 penalties, bringing Fulham to equal footing twice from behind. The draw has kept the West London side in the top 10 of the Premier League. Now, is it set to get any colder? It's time for the weather now. Here's James.
Visibility is clear today, both above and below the water.
TUI sponsors ITV London weekend weather.
Out there, good evening. Well, we saw some snow across the capital last night and then we saw double-digit temperatures today. So it has been really topsy-turvy, and this low is going to make it topsy-turvy again as it pulls away, starting to pull much colder air in across the southeast. A few showers, some of them wintry at times, but certainly biting few days ahead, particularly overnight. Now, tonight we're looking at more in the way of rain. Bit showery, could be heavy at times, a little bit breezy too, and temperatures at the end of the night, well, a bit of a mixed bag. Some of us staying in milder conditions and colder air starting to move in from the west. Tomorrow then, a breezy and damp start to the day. As we head through into the afternoon, things brighten up a touch. There's a risk of seeing 1 or 2 showers drifting through on the breeze. Temperature-wise though, it's going to be a bit of a mixed bag. We might see double digits out across the east, but that'll be replaced later on in the day by this fresher air. So we're looking at highs of 5 to 7 Celsius. Add in the breeze, it's going to feel much cooler than that. A bitingly cold start to the day on Tuesday, frosty across the southeast and temperatures topping out at around 5 Celsius, but hopefully much brighter conditions to make up for it. As we go into the middle part of the week though, big question mark. A cold, icy start to the day, but it's this front here that we've got to worry about. It could come in further north, it might head further south, but there is a risk that that rain band hits the cold air to give us another dose of the white stuff, and then it'll remain cold as we head into Thursday. Have a good evening.
TUI sponsors ITV London weekend weather.
And that's all from us for now. We'll be back tomorrow with updates in Good Morning Britain. From all of us for now, enjoy your evening. Bye-bye.